The Raleigh Kodiak 2 is one of Raleigh's higher end bikes, so that means it's going to set you back about $1,400. And sadly, Raleigh is revamping their mountain bike lineup, and at the current time the Kodiak is out of stock, but you can still pick them up at Raleigh dealers or on Amazon. Being a full suspension bike, it's built for digging in and pushing hard, and to help you do that, Raleigh's equipped it with 720mm low-rise bars, lock-on grips, and a 70mm deep stem. This setup puts me in the right position, and that's a position where I feel completely comfortable yet in full control, whether that be taking small jumps, traversing rocky obstacles, or having fun digging in on the flowy and fast parts of a trail. Adding to that sense of control is a front suspension made up of a Raidon air fork with 120mm of travel. The suspension also gets a boost from the 27.5 by 2.8 inch plus size tires. That's 2.8 inches of pure traction, mounted to 50mm Weinmann U50 lightweight rims. There are no quick release skewers here, this is a through axle setup. On top of being my first plus size and through axle bike, this is my first with 180mm rotors up front. At the back are 160mm rotors, completing a braking system that is a Tektro Auriga hydraulic. The most prominent feature of the Kodiak 2 is the rear suspension, which is super beefy, but it's not especially heavy. The entire bike weighs 32 pounds, which is not bad for a full suspension bike in this price range. And the crown jewel of that suspension is the Rock Shox Monarch R air shock. It's 200 by 57mm, and it makes things smooth. The bike also has features I didn't expect, like provisions for internally routing a dropper post cable. Power in this bike is a full SRAM 1x drivetrain. Up front, you get a 30 tooth connected to a SRAM PC1130 chain, and that pushes 11 speeds in the back, with a gear range of 11 to 42 tooth. Moving through those gears is a SRAM NX derailleur. Connecting you to all this is a Raleigh quick release seat post with a Raleigh mountain bike gel saddle. Initial impressions are that you get your money's worth for $1,400. Nice components and quality assembly. But that doesn't mean it can handle the shippers. I did have to make a warranty claim for a new derailleur hanger because of shipping damage. Now that everything is trail ready, how does it ride? One word: amazing. The traction of those plus size tires and the smoothness of that full air suspension bring a new joy to the trails that I ride regularly. I was worried those big wheels would add too much rolling resistance and make climbing more difficult. Surprisingly, climbing is a breeze. On the flowy downhill sections of a trail, the additional traction and the smoothness of that full air suspension mean I'm probably going to get a lot of bugs in my teeth, because I'm smiling a lot. We all have those spots on a trail where we tend to ride our brakes for fear of washing out. Now I can dig into those areas. I can say one thing, the Kodiak 2 is definitely going to reduce the number of brake pads I'll need in the future. I'm going to let you watch a few clips of my first ride with the Kodiak 2. I want you to take note of how well it handles the loose areas, roots, and slippery moss in a creek bed. Then we'll come back for a recap. I also have some additional items that my regular viewers will be looking for. I think I got it. Oh! Yes, I did at the last second. About to reach the end of the road. So what do you think? Personally, I think you'd be hard pressed to find another full suspension mountain bike that gave you as many features and excellent quality for $1,400. Plus, Raleigh is a company that backs up its products. So I think this is a win-win and a thumbs up from KevCentral. If you just came for this review or you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe and come back because I have plenty more bike videos coming and more on this Kodiak too. If you're one of my regular loyal viewers, now is the time I'm going to fulfill a promise that I made to you in a previous video. Okay, thank you guys that are my loyal viewers and subscribers. So you already know at this point you should have commented "I love Raleigh." The first 6 people will get one of these 6 stickers. So I hope you've already done that because they're probably already claimed by the time you get to this. For the rest of you guys, I promised I would give this away. This is an embroidered shirt that Raleigh sent. Remember, it's a size small, so factor that in. But you also get 2 of these black stickers plus one of the white ones. Don't see those that often, so kind of a good thing to have there. And I'll throw in some KevCentral stickers. All you have to do to win this shirt is comment "I love KevCentral" in the comment section of this video. And what I'll do is I'll take those names, I'll set them aside, I'll keep them as they're going. And when I get my next Raleigh bike, which I haven't ordered yet, so maybe a month or two, I get the next Raleigh bike, I'll take all those names, I'll put them together, I'll do a drawing at the end of that video. I'll give this away, and maybe at that point, Raleigh hopefully has sent me something else. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. Lots of great things to come now that the channel is really growing. And I've even bought something for myself. This was my KevCentral 10,000 sub present from me to me. This is a company that I've had my eye on for a few weeks because they make a bike that is in this box that I really wanted. Not only that, but they looked at my channel. I think they're going to send some stuff that I may be able to pass along to you guys. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the growth so far. I hope it continues because this is a lot of fun. And the more you guys get involved, watch, and comment, the more content I can deliver to you.